think that we are doing a good job, and we are going to continue to push forward and prepare to head south. I keep saying it's an adventure.
We spent a little over a week in Bel Air Bluffs replacing our busted starter battery and generally preparing to sail our first leg south. The scenery in the Bel Air Bluffs anchorage was stunning, and it reignited our fire for why we are doing what we do. We were also holding out for a day with good winds and weather for our first sail. In July of 2020, we found Aquila on Craigslist. We're fixing her up as we go and learning to slow down and enjoy the process.
But our sights are set on meeting new creatures in far-off places. Join us for our first season as we sail south from Central Florida.
We are going sailing today. Ryan is really nervous. He's just nervous about motoring us out of the ICW, but whatever, it's fine. He just dug to shore. I'm drinking some coffee, even though I don't need any coffee. I'm gonna be anxious enough once we start moving, but we don't really have a lot to do this morning. We gotta pull up the dinghy when Ryan and Doug get back. There's a few things out still that I gotta stow. It is 7:38 right now, and the official sunrise is at 7:47. We said we were gonna be pulling out of here at exactly 7:47, but that's obviously not happening now. We have light tonight until like 8, and it should only take us about 10 hours to get there, if that. It shouldn't even take us 10 hours to get there. We're pulling up the anchor and we're gonna go sailing. That's good, right?
190.
It makes me nervous. Stop. It like looks like it's close, but it's not. Oh my god, it is kind of close.
My friends on the two-chin boat. It's a company that I used to work for as a dive instructor and dive master. Adios, amigos.
we are sailing. We're sailing. We're sailing.
Well, we broke our mizzen.
We broke the mizzen, or the mizzen was broken? The mizzen broke.
Yeah, tracks on the mizzen broke.
Just glad tracks on the mainsail didn't break. That was stuff.
All right, we are out here sailing for the first time as a family on Aquila. Emily is on the helm. Doug's down there taking kind of a nap thing. I don't know, he's kind of scared. He doesn't like the engine, he's doing better now. We got a couple sails up. I had to take the mizzen down. We broke a track on the way up, so I'll fix that tomorrow. But we were gonna head south down to Bradenton, but we had some issues, and the wind is gonna die at 2 o'clock. So we're gonna pull into Johns Pass instead and go hang out in our old backyard, and then maybe tomorrow or in a couple of days we'll find a weather window to shoot down to Bradenton. For me, this is a confidence booster, and I'm still like extremely anxious, mostly because I don't trust our sails yet. You know, this is the first time we've sailed together, so I'm glad that we have nice conditions and we took our time and waited until there was a good day to come out.
So we're about halfway to Madeira Beach, Johns Pass. We're doing about 3.5 knots on average. It's a very easy day of sailing. We've got some 1 to 2 foot seas out here, but the wind is light. And I don't know, these are some rollers.
Yeah, these are threes. The camera will not do it justice.
No, you won't be able to tell.
I videotaped 15 footers when I was in the Navy, and it just didn't. It's like, wow.
Yeah. Whatever. We're sailing our boat.
Yeah.
We're sailing our boat.
Give me some Gus.
Our wind died. We have 5 knots of wind right now. And we're going like between 1.5 and 2 knots. Hey, that's not bad. It's so quiet out here though, I feel like I should whisper. avoid turning on the motor, but lost the wind in the sail and then we couldn't steer, so we got off track and we're just spinning. We just got the motor on for a second just to kind of get us going in the right direction. There's not enough wind to take us all the way to where we need to go today in a reasonable time, so we're going to end up motor sailing anyway. We would not have made it to Bradenton even. It's the halyard. We just decided to go down to Madeira Beach, so we're going to anchor like a mile from our old house, which is kind of funny. We don't have our mizzen, so we're just rolling with our head sail and our mainsail right now. We think we're doing the right thing. We're getting 7-mile-per-hour winds, basically from, I don't know, the southeast, and we're going 3 knots, so I think that's pretty good. Pretty full. Our mainsail is keeping us on course. Doug's keeping Ryan happy. Little snuggle buddies down here. I don't think sailing is traumatic for Doug. We've had to turn on the motor twice just to kind of right ourselves when we lost wind and started spinning around and going in the wrong direction. And he doesn't like that, but he did pretty good with it, I think. We are wrapping up our passage from Clearwater to Madeira Beach. We are motoring right up to an anchorage right now. It's kind of cool to be back here in Madeira Beach. We lived like a mile away from right here for 3 years. Okay, heavy rolls. Okay, we're good. Just drop the hook.
You okay, bud?
Yeah.
Hey, turn around. Dolphin. Doug, you stay on the boat, but there's dolphins here. Anchor in Clearwater, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
See what you're dealing with. Oh my god.
Yeah. Sucks.
Thanks for watching our first sail. Maybe it wasn't too exciting, but at least nothing bad happened.
Stay tuned. Tomorrow we're going out to the natural gas pipeline about 25 miles offshore with some friends to do some spearfishing and some advanced open water scuba instruction.
We're going diving tomorrow.
Maybe shoot some hogfish, come back, film it. We'll make an episode out of it.
If you like our content and want to support our channel, you can buy us a beer at runwildsailing.com.
Or become a patron, patreon.com, for those of you that would like to support the cause. We're trying to save up some money right now to get ourselves a dive compressor. So with a dive compressor on the boat and some tanks, we're going to start doing some things with our patrons around the world and inviting people to come dive with us and doing dive instruction and some dive master internships. So if you want to support the cause,
you can go to runwildsailing.com/Patreon for more information about Patreon and how you can become a patron.
It's a lot of P's. Patreon.
It's just one piece.
I know, I'm just saying.